Supermodel, entrepreneur, and everyone's favorite queen of Twitter, Chrissy Teigen, has never seen eye-to-eye with President Donald Trump. Following the 2016 election, Teigen and her husband, John Legend, have been outspoken critics of the commander-in-chief, slamming everything from his scathing public insults to his handling of the violent rallies in Charlottesville, Virginia. In 2017, Trump infamously blocked Teigen on Twitter after she responded to his online complaints that Republicans were insufficiently protective of him by tweeting, "LOL, no one likes you."
It's so funny to me. It's so silly. It's not silly. He's our president, so it's kind of a big deal.
The feud only continued to worsen from there. When Legend went on TV with journalist Lester Holt to discuss the criminal justice system, Trump angrily took to Twitter to complain about, quote, boring musician John Legend and his filthy-mouthed wife, whom he felt didn't give him enough credit for his administration's efforts at prison reform. Teigen responded with an expletive-ridden tweet, while Legend shot back a barbed insult of his own. Given their rocky history with the president, is it any wonder that the celebrity couple openly advocated for former Vice President Joe Biden in the 2020 election? Once news broke on November 7, 2020, that the Democratic nominee was on track to become the president-elect after clinching a win in Pennsylvania, Teigen took to her social media platform of choice to share her thoughts. Here's how she reacted to Trump's election loss. In keeping with her online brand, the sentiment was pretty relatable. She wrote, "My God, it feels like I just took off a weighted blanket, unhooked my bra, and took out my extensions all at once." Teigen followed up on her post with a slew of others, including a video she had taken from outside of her home in Los Angeles where it had recently rained. She described the uncommon LA weather as nature cleaning itself. Teigen also trolled President Trump by bringing up a statement he had made in 2016 in which he claimed, "We're going to win so much, you're going to be so sick and tired of winning. You're going to come to me and go, 'Please, Mr. President, we beg you, sir, we don't want to win anymore. It's too much. It's not fair to everybody else.'" To which Teigen wrote, "LMAO." She also shared a recording of herself mocking his words, urging her followers, "Please tag the ex-president. I'm still blocked." Of course, a celebration was in order for Teigen. The model opted for a bubble bath to commemorate the news and told her fans it's a celebration as she congratulated Vice President-elect Kamala Harris on her historic win. But posting on social media was far from all Chrissy Teigen and John Legend did to celebrate America's newest president-elect. Shortly after news networks called the presidential election for Joe Biden, Teigen and Legend grooved in their bathrobes to YG's song FDT featuring the late Nipsey Hussle. When Beverly Hills remained too quiet for the jubilant star's liking, she and her husband laced up their shoes to take the party to the streets. Teigen and Legend delighted crowds in West Hollywood by rolling up in their black SUV and cheering through the sunroof. Fellow celebrators captured the pair dancing and smiling as their vehicle cruised along Santa Monica Boulevard. An emotional Teigen tweeted, quote, "Everyone is so happy I'm crying." Joe Biden's win was a vindication of sorts for Chrissy Teigen and John Legend. It's also a bittersweet moment as the couple suffered a devastating miscarriage just a month before the 2020 election. In one of his first public appearances since the tragedy, Legend performed and spoke out against Trump at a Biden-Harris rally in Philadelphia on November 2, 2020. The 11-time Grammy Award winner said, "Some people see the meanness, the bullying, the selfishness of Donald Trump, and they mistake it for strength, a kind of twisted masculinity. Some see his greed and they mistake it for being good at business. Some of your former favorite rappers have been taken in by these lies."
I think they even founded a new supergroup. It's called The Sunken Place.
Teigen was on hand to support her husband at the rally and later joined him on stage. When it comes to politics, for Teigen and Legend, it has truly become a family affair. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite stuff are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.